Driving across southern Kansas, we were headed for John Martin Reservoir State Park in Colorado. We were about 2,500 miles in to what would become a 7,000 plus mile cross-country road trip in our Toyota Tundra, doing lots of truck bed camping and seeing friends and family across the U.S. We were excited to be getting closer and closer to some awesome national parks in Colorado and Utah that we really wanted to check out.
Okay. West Wyatt Earp Boulevard.
All right, well, you heard that. We're turning west onto Wyatt Earp Boulevard here. This is downtown Dodge City. Okay, Wyatt Earp Boulevard. We got some nice construction, Golden House Chinese food carryout. We're not really sure what you do in Dodge City, if anything. Maybe you just look around and see a town from history and movies. Let's check it out.
Take the next left onto Central Avenue, then turn left onto Gunsmoke Street.
Gunsmoke.
Oh, it's a big old bull.
Very
Longhorn.
Cool. Applebee's. I bet that
Pizza Hut.
I bet Doc Holliday ate at that very Applebee's back in the day.
Yeah. Is that John Wayne?
No, that was Matt Dillon.
Oh, Matt Dillon. Look kind of like John Wayne.
Cowboy Capital Saloon and Grill.
Definitely did not get that.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Ooh, Great Western Hotel in Boot Hill.
I don't know. Did you see anything you want to stop at, or are we just gonna get the heck out of Dodge?
This guy. I'm turning this off.
All right. One of the things we have to do a lot is stop and get gas. So we're driving miles and miles down the roads of Kansas. Swapping over now for Lindy to drive. Got the windshield cleaned. Westward we go. Off to Colorado next. Goodbye, Kansas. Leaving Kansas, come again. Welcome to colorful Colorado. Nice.
Welcome to Colorado.
Oh, thank you, Google. All right. I guess we're in the mountain time zone now, too.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel being in Colorado, Lindy?
I'm psyched about it.
Right, me too. So far, it looks a whole lot like Kansas, but I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Lindy. Okay, we've stopped at Hasty here. We're very near our park. There's the post office. The Valley Grocery. And the park somewhere down there. Okay, we're stocked up with ice and our last few things. Head to the park now. But here we're coming into John Martin Reservoir. And we can see the dam right up here that I guess makes the lake that we're going to be near. John Martin Reservoir State Park. Wow. We've been in wooded areas up until now, but wow, it's like we're in the wide open desert. This is going to be cool. Okay. Here's where we're going to check in. We're checked in and we've got a campsite booked here for 3 nights. I have never camped somewhere like this before in my life. Wow.
this is 90.
90 right here.
Okay. And it's pull through, but I'm going to pull through the other way.
Okay.
So that our tent is on the right side.
Perfect. I think we're getting better at setting up camp. Better and better. Here's the truck. Got our seating area, covered area. Going ahead and setting up the kitchen a little bit more here. Coleman stove out. We're going to keep our cooler out of the truck. This is our water station. I filled that up. The water spigot that's right there. That's nice. We're just a small walk from the restroom. Got some firewood bundles. There's our fire ring. It's looking good. We're going to be here for 3 nights. I need to read the brochure again, see what all is here. If there's hiking trails. I know there's a lake right down there. It's not cold right now. In fact, it's quite warm. I'd say it's over 80 degrees. And then it's supposed to get cool at night. We're kind of in a desert climate. This looks like a cool place. Much nicer than the place in Kansas. Lake Cheney State Park. This is much nicer. All right. There we go. And in here, there's the bed all set up. We use this room just as kind of like a extra room. Dirty clothes, toiletries, that's Lindy's bag. Bags for things, that's our cold weather sleeping gear. Might need that coming up, we don't know. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, look who it is, it's Lindy. And she's on this side too. Wow, check this out. A tarantula. Hope one of those doesn't crawl into your bed, Lindy. Let's see how big he is. All right, so it's gotten dark and we're just hanging out. Got a nice moon up in the sky there. Looks good. Lindy's got our leftover potatoes and a little bit of leftover steak. And we are gonna have steak and eggs for dinner. That's gonna be yummy with some like potato hash and onion made from the fire roasted potatoes. Oh yeah.
Now the cutting board can be cleaned.
Okay.
These things are hard.
All right, we're done with that yummy dinner, and now we're just sitting around our little table here, hanging out. And let me tell you, it went from like 85 degrees when the sun was out to, I don't know, I'm sure it's only like, it's probably just below 70 or something. I don't know, it feels like it dropped like 30 degrees suddenly. So us Florida Caribbean people are all bundled up in jackets and sweatpants and everything and thinking, whoa, it's cold, but it feels really good. It's just crazy how quickly the temperature changed. What do you think, Lindy?
Yeah.
You getting all bundled up over there?
Yes. I'm also starting to feel or notice the time change right before 8 o'clock.
Okay, so it's 8 o'clock mountain time.
Yes.
Which would be 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock
where
Central.
we just were, and then 10 o'clock Eastern. All right, well, I guess we've got like jet lag. What would that be called? Car lag. Wow, it is a gorgeous morning. I woke up early and watched the sunrise through the window of the camper, and now we're just sitting here drinking our warm beverages, The sun is hot on our
Yeah,
face.
I actually, as you were saying that, I was like, ooh, I'm getting warm.
But I mean, the lows said like high 40s or mid 40s, but I think it felt like
I think
40.
it was a lot colder last night.
But it's supposed to get up to 90 today, so it's like a 50-degree difference between the low and the high, which is crazy.
I'm gonna need 4 clothing changes today, I think.
But look at this view here. It's beautiful. Oh, we heard coyotes yipping and howling overnight. It was crazy. There was a whole bunch of them. It was really loud. So I'm going to keep the camera next to me tonight. If we hear them again, I'll get it on video. That was pretty cool.
They sounded so, well, one group sounded really close. It was really loud. And then like as they were kind of tapering off, I could hear a few bits like that sounded like it was really far off. So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I bet they do it every night. We'll try to get that on video. We've just started our hike and we've seen tarantula number 2. We found a spot tonight. I think we're gonna bring our chairs up here and look at the night sky. Listen to some coyotes. Big open space. Looks awesome. Okay, we found, I think, the Arkansas River. Go off the trail here a little bit, hopefully not get attacked by a poisonous snake or tarantula. Oh, look at those dragonflies with the red on them. Those are cool. Very cool. So this is where I came out yesterday, just around the campground. The campground's right back over there, and I walked out on that little spit of land. So this is Lake Hasty here, which is just a small lake. The giant reservoir is on the other side of the dam there, and then this is the Arkansas River where it flows out of the dam. And then the reservoir is made by the Arkansas River being dammed up there, flowing into it. Looks like they were building this dam from 1935 to 1955 to create the reservoir. See the water coming out. Must be a good fishing spot. There's some fishermen here along the shoreline. Some more down there. Wow. We'll have to get up on the other side and see the big reservoir probably tomorrow. We have more camping cooking magic by Lindy going on. What do we got here, Lindy?
This is chicken and broccoli and rice, but also with some leftover pinto beans, corn, and chilies.
And it sounds like the leftovers from the white chicken chili we ate the other night. It was so delicious. This looks really good. Sun's getting low. See the moon over there? Nice. All right, our bellies are full and the sun has set, but now we're going to go to that spot we scouted out to watch the stars come out. All right, here we go, loaded down with our stargazing equipment. Looking good, Lindy. Ready to go for our hike in the dark.
Yep.
Here we go. We found our spot. We're setting up our chairs. And yeah, We're out here in the wilderness at this big prairie, sky full of stars.
I can already see them right above my head.
All right. We've probably seen 20 or more satellites, lots of airplanes, and been looking at the different constellations and just listening to the nighttime sounds, which tonight hasn't been any coyotes yet. We can hear lots of like crickets and bugs and everything, but really neat out here. Fun times. You having fun, Lindy?
Yeah.
All right. And to answer the question, how much fun can you have in one day camping? We've got a campfire now. Still waiting for those coyotes to start whooping any minute now. Oh my gosh. It must be like right over there.
Where those group campers are.
So cool. All right, today we've walked further down the trail over to the other side of the park. There's the ranger station where we checked in. Here this says West Santa Fe Slough. And then there's the reservoir. And there's the dam right there. We're camped just on the other side. So this trail's gonna continue somewhere down along through here. All right, we're down here in the slough now, if I'm saying that correctly. And I'm not sure if I am. Check this out. It's like some sort of dried mud flat. All right. Well, that trail was mostly uneventful. We never got any closer to the reservoir. We'll have to see if we can figure out how to get ever closer to it later. That was just a hike across the desert. Wooden turnstiles that are there for some reason. Don't know why. Kind of funny. Santa Fe Trail, 1822 to 1872, marked by the Daughters of the American Revolution in the state of Colorado in 1908. It's pretty old. It's early in the morning. We're breaking camp and we're gonna take off for Great Sand Dunes National Park today. We need to restock the cooler, and I know we've got a few shopping items that we want to get, but it got into the 30s last night, so it was our first really cold night, and we used all our different blankets and sleeping bags, and it was all right. We got up before 8 o'clock. We've gotten pretty good at taking the tent down, getting this stuff loaded up, and getting on the road. That's one thing that's good about this truck bed camp style that we're doing. We can really set up camp and break camp, and you know, got a lot of ease and freedom of movement. So yeah, let me get over here and help Lindy, and we'll head out on the road. Hi, we were just looking at the prairie dogs.
Oh, God,
Yeah, man. Okay, it's... Lindy, are the moths bugging you?
It's really annoying.
And are the cheese gonna be scrambled or fried?
Fried. The eggs, you mean?
Oh, yeah. I mean eggs. No swimming, wading, or boating. Go jump in, Lindy.